Hi, friends, and welcome to today's devotions. It's a new month. It's the beginning of November. It's a new week. It's Monday. Well, I trust all is well with you, and as life progresses, that God will continue to bless you. I wonder if you're anything like me. I make lists of things to do, and then I come back a few days later and I go through the list and I say, I've only done about 3 of them, and there's still about 8 or 9 things left. So I make another list. And then I make that list and I discover that some things get carried on from day to day to day to day, and they never seem to get done. It's called procrastination. And I discovered that that word comes from a Latin word, crastinus, which means of tomorrow. It's got to do with tomorrow. And that's exactly what procrastination is. You keep on putting it off until tomorrow. I think I told you a little while ago about that school motto in Port Elizabeth at the PE Technicon. And their motto in those days was "Doen dit nou," do it now, which is an antidote to procrastination. Well, what are the things that you put off? You've got to do them, you just never get around to them. There's parts of the garden I know I've got to see to, but really, it's a bit of a bind. I know the car needs a wash, and I've got to do something about it. I don't feel like it, so it gets put off. I like playing the trumpet, but I don't like practicing. And so I keep on putting off the practice, so the trumpet playing gets terrible. Or I know that people that I'm supposed to contact. I've got lists of people that I want to be in touch with, but they get put off, and sometimes too late. Well, now, when you look at some of the stories in the Bible, I'm amazed at how some of those men and women uh, they didn't procrastinate. They got on with it. You think of when God spoke to Abram and said, "Now I want you to leave your homeland, and I want you to get all your goods together, and you've got to go off." Where to? No, I'll show you where to go, says God. And immediately Abram went home, told his wife, and they began to get the goods together, and off they went. And as they say, the rest is history. When God told Noah to build the ark, well, he didn't hang around. He knew the rain was coming, got stuck in, built the ark. He did it, finished the job, and did what he had to do. And when you think of Jesus, he never missed opportunities. He didn't make appointments with people, but when something happened, he responded. And he responded immediately. When someone came for healing, when somebody needed attention, he was there. He didn't put it off. And there were some stories that he told which make us think about procrastination. He told about people who wanted to come and follow him, but they said, Lord, first let me go and bury my father. Or another one said, I will follow you, Lord, but let me go back and say goodbye to my family. And Jesus said, no. If you're going to procrastinate about following me, that's not good enough. You must come. Jesus himself said, I always do what pleases my Father. And when he was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane, that was the struggle. Lord, what is your will? Father, what is your will? Not mine be done, but your will be done. Why do we procrastinate? I think one of the reasons is that we're afraid. We're afraid that we're not going to be successful, or we're not going to be as good as other people might be at the job. Sometimes we think this thing's too difficult for us. We're never going to be able to manage it. And we lack a confidence in ourselves. Or we think that we are not worthwhile, whatever it may be, but we put off procrastination. And so in the little things of life, we can attend to them, fix that tap, go and put a plug on that light, or whatever it may be. Do it now. Do it now. But also in the bigger things of life, we need to apologize to somebody. We keep putting it off. That's time to go and say that you're sorry. It can be time for you to go and visit somebody, or perhaps to write that note or to send that WhatsApp to encourage that person. Perhaps you've been hurt and you want to reestablish a relationship. This is the time to do it. Now is the day of salvation, says the Bible. Now is the time. Don't postpone your appointments with God. I remember a long time ago when I was much younger saying, God, I know that I must give my life to you completely. I must hand myself over to you. But Lord, there's so many things I want to do. There's so many things I want to try. When that's all done, well, then I will commit myself to you. And then one night, God just came in and took over. And he made his presence very real to me. And I was able to begin that process, which I'm still trying to learn, but at least I've started on the road. What is God calling you to do? What is he calling you to leave behind? What is he calling you to take on? Now's the time to end what is wrong. Now is the time to begin what you know you should be doing. Don't it now. Don't procrastinate. Don't make excuses. As Nike says, just do it. May you have a blessed November, and may you have a wonderful week. God goes with you. Take care of yourselves. Be good and take all the protection that's necessary. And God goes with you.